Oh, that's cool. I didn't know I can go ahead and do that. Hey, welcome everybody to the stream. What we're going to be doing today is I did not know there was a Silverstone race, so we're going to bring out the Mercedes and we're going to go ahead and do that. I'm kind of going through the setup and everything right now for the vehicle, but we'll be doing a full race weekend. It'll be practice, quali, and um, full race. So that's what we're doing right now. Need to see. Let me get this Dr. Pepper out of the way. It's clearly not professional. Guys, more room so y'all can see me. But I don't block any of the information as far as the setups and stuff like that. So we're going to go back over to the screen and we're going to go ahead and knock it out. But rear's going to be 4, front spring. Okay. Your springs can't do that. Yes. Sorry, this is taking a minute, guys. I just want to make sure that I'm right information so we build. Using the old chat GPTs. Plus, is given enough time for people to come in and go ahead and check. Take this info to make a tune for Silverstone for the Merc. Just gonna go ahead and see what we can go ahead and tires. I mean, I think that should be fine. Front toe is gonna be -5. And all of this information I went ahead and got off of John Deere's 0.9. Perfect, but I'm gonna go ahead and kind of camber eggs. Cast. Okay. Electronics. Yes. Power map. Fueling strategy. We're gonna run like 30 gallons roughly for fuel. Definitely brake 1 and 2. Mechanical grip. An anti-roll bar is gonna be 6. 4 bar 4. 8. Ratio is going to be roughly about the middle. That's good. Back up the brake bias a little bit. a red height, low car, max rear wing, brake tuck. Okay. We shall give that a try. How the car handles. So hopefully everything will work properly. We're gonna this would be Merc. Oop. If I can type Merc base. And we'll see how it goes around the practice lap. If it's good, if it sucks, I can go ahead and type it in and find out what's good, what's not, and we can get everything kind of adjusted, so that's always a good thing. Right. Now we can go video. Just right on like 10. I kind of like hearing the cars myself. I don't know if it's going to be too loud for you guys or not, but
green light, go, go, go.
sorry. See how we do with this. I'm just messing all sorts of stuff up. There we go. Bring it out. See if we can go ahead and get it done. Alright, let's go, let's go. Thanks guys for stopping by, dude. Thanks for hitting the like, subscribe button, and all that other social media jazz. I've got to fix that. This is gonna drive me nuts. But we're not doing that. It's okay. We don't have damage. Just adjusting the old seat. There we go. Way you guys can go ahead and see everything, and we're going to try this setup. Can't push it too hard because I want to be able to get everything warmed up. And then we'll see how this thing rips on the track. It's turning pretty good. It's always a good thing. And the good thing is I can go ahead and kind of there we go. That way it's not pinging like crazy on the audio. You guys can hear me. Hopefully. But the test the setup, see how it runs, and then we'll just kind of go from there. Hopefully we do have a good like race weekend. Except for that. Yep, safety rating's gonna take a dip because driving like a dum-dum.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So that way we can go through and try to see what we can do with this setup, because if I can make the Merc work, I might just run this car, because I was doing some chatting with the old AI and basically saying, because every game that I like to play, I like to be the big, strong dude. And like everything like warrior, barbarian, all that other stuff, and it was basically told me you can run this car or you can run the Bentley. was like, well, I like to do the Bentley just because it's nobody really uses that car, but the Mercedes is more competitive. So we'll go ahead and do that. Bring up the seat a little bit so that way. So basically, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run the practice and then we're gonna run quali. I'll take a quick little break and then we'll come back after that. After those two and get the main race. Well, one, because I gotta swap out my dogs and stuff and kind of get the house wound down for nap, or not nap time, bedtime, body situated and all that stuff. So what we're doing. The fastest I got this to go to earlier was a 1 minute, or not a 1 minute, 2 minute 2:07.1. The fastest, that was in the Bentley. Fastest I got this car was like a 2:08 and some change. So the Bentley definitely is a little bit faster. But we're gonna start getting this thing in because I want to have a good race, one for you guys, and two, this car is something that looks like I can go ahead and handle myself a little bit better than some of the other cars. You know, just gotta make it drive to survive, baby. I'm not going for alien speed, even if I did for qualify setup. Like on the safe setup, just with few minor changes, I was beating number one. So I'm not even pushing, I'm just driving. But we do got to get our safety rating up, so if we're going to be competing online for that. I also need to figure out how to go ahead and dual stream so I can do the Twitch and the YouTubes.
Car on the left.
I'm not even trying to overtake this guy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I'll take it. You can go wide on that corner, that's cool. As long as the ratings are going in the proper direction, that's the only thing I really care about, is getting the I rating, or not the I rating. This is an iRacing joke. You know, we're in top 5. Getting the racecraft up and all that, so then when I go ahead and I try to get in with like low fuel motorsports or something like that, one, I'm not going to be complete garbage, because once you have like a triple 99 or 99 that's on all your stats, I believe it's better for you. One, because they would trust you and not wreck, because it took some time to get that up there, and that means you're a decent driver. You're probably not going to be like high-end top speed, but at least you'll be a decent driver. But again, I do want to go ahead and thank everybody that's stopping by, like, subscribe, do all that other social media jazz, and yeah, we're just going to be racing in the Mercedes, goofy freaking meme. So couple of them I will be going ahead and downshifting on just because I want to be able to go ahead and try to stay within the power band itself, because I don't believe that the game will go ahead and shift properly, which I know it doesn't, but we actually push this car like I'm kind of doing right now. Be able to be in first place. That's a little bit of time. It's fine. We'll catch it back up. I need to come off 2.5 seconds. But you're just warming up the car. We're getting some practice time in. I need to check the air temps. Air temps are looking good. Except for the passenger side. We're looking a little low, and the rear. So another reason why we're squarely finish up this lap and jump back into the garage, or the garage, however you want to go ahead and say it. Alright. And return to the garage. We got about 5 minutes anyways, so set up. That one go up 1, one go up 2. Try that, and yep, we'll try that. Save. Gotta turn that thing off. See if we can get the tire temps to come up to where they need to be. Maybe it'll help the rear end from doing all this dumb stuff. And then help if I actually take off the pit limiter. We got about 4 minutes left worth of practice, and that's good. Don't go crazy, just get the tires warmed up. Push next lap. Get optimal tire temperature, because you want them roughly around 27.3 to 27.5-ish. You don't want them all the way up to like almost 28 like it was before from the information that I've watched. But we're going to try to dial that in. We're going to do this outlap and then punch it around for another practice, and hopefully we can go ahead and take a look at the information. And the car will get all grippy. Because that's what we want. Rear tires are starting to come up just a little bit. Everything looks like they're trying to balance out, so it's good. Means I can push it a little bit more. Tires. Okay, 26.6 and 7, so that's good. It looks like the tire pressure is coming up, but I need to get them up higher. We should be coming up. Yep. Let's do our lap, see where we're at. I'm gonna switch real quick so I can go ahead and get the sense of speed a little bit more. Look at that, we're already going faster. Losing a little bit of time because I went too aggressive into the paint there, so that's fine. I need to come down 2.5 seconds, so let's see what kind of time we can go ahead and find. Push, push, push. Oh yeah, this track's not like Coda. I don't have to be like, oh no curbs. One thing I didn't know is with that track, man, like, why is it when you get so close to the curbs on that track, they're just like, oh, track limits. Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Well, not getting those 2 seconds. Definitely went a lot slower than what I need to, but hey. We're doing it for the memes.
Session is now over.
That's fine. 10th place, I can deal with that. See, 2076 is the fastest. Okay. Let's see what the old internet say about the quality setup. It was 2007, so I did 209. 209. 2.09. 80. I can type. Alright. Just taking a look at the old AIs. We're trying to see what we can do. Okay. I need to get better at trail braking. That's what I need to do. Brake later and go ahead and make it up on have a 208 range. Okay. Yeah, that's a big thing. Sorry, just reading about this. So, one tires find the rhythm, brake a bit earlier, blah, blah, 209. What did we do? 210. Okay. Yeah, 210, and I need to get up to a 207. Quality tune. Quality. Merc. Put that in there too, just to go ahead and make sure I put that in there. Like, I need this, but don't give me a quote-unquote alien setup, because those guys are crazy. That's shown. Next session. We're gonna try this. Go in here. We're gonna test out 25.2. Okay. So full negative camber and rear camber is at 3. Okay, got that. So on the rear should be 0. Okay. Rear air pressure, we're gonna leave it roughly like that because I think it's gonna be a little better. There. Okay, electron. Try that. S2 engine 1. Fuel, we're gonna go ahead and run it like can't go. Bar in the back. Go. Front springs are gonna run roughly about 4. That's right. We leave it there. Pump stop. Let's see. Oh, okay. We'll try it. We'll see. Quality will work or it won't. Okay, we're just gonna kind of run with it. And then you 4 basically the same thing. Okay. Pretty much exact same. Arrow at 58 to 9. Increase that there. 2 for more airflow. Okay. We're gonna try it. We're gonna see what's up. Quality. See what we can go ahead and do. Oh. Fuel. $10. Pretty close. Alright. See what we can get done.
Green line. Give it all you got.
Let's get out of here before everybody else gets out on track and we can go ahead and get our outlap done. Get everything warmed up. See what we can do, boys. We gotta push into that 207 territory. Least amount of fuel possible with the most amount of bang. As everything goes ahead and holds together, I think we'll be doing okay. So, go ahead and get in here and knock it out. Everything kind of warmed up. Tire pressures are going to be a little low, but that's just... This thing always trips me out because I always think it's going to be the other starting line. Did not line that up right. It's okay. Like I said, you know, all warmed up, we're going to push for a lap and then push 2 laps and see what we can do. Actually holding up pretty good. I think I'm doing okay. Alright. 2 laps, let's go. See what we can get done. I have to do some adjustments, but
Your lap time is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
I will. We'll see what we can go ahead and get. If we didn't invalidate our lap. And then we got everybody out on the track.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
So we go flat out there. I'm going to line that one up better. Previous turn, I'm going to get better on that one because that's pretty much, you can almost go flat out. Just need a slight lift there. Come on, come on. Let's see what it would have been. Shaved off about 2 seconds, which is good. Use as much of the track as possible. Just make it around the track. That's all I gotta do. Did 208 the last time. Number one is 218. Oh, dude. Chill out, Bella. Baby Chihuahua dog is going crazy. Really crazy. She's just being protective, doing her dogly duties, barking at gnats. Windbreaks are warm. Tires are getting warm too. I guess it's a good thing, but don't need too warm of a break. Bella, chill. Oh, here comes the chaos. Mom woke up. Now the dogs are like, hey! It's not bad.
Lapping validated.
Go ahead and take a quick fiver. Good quality. Actually. Right. Since it's warm, or I might put those on. I'm gonna leave those there. Those are pretty good quality. Let's see what's the old timetables. So 209, I'm at a 207. Not bad. Can I go ahead and load more? Warm up the tires. Full push. Max push. .207. I can type. I can't use it. I've already exceeded my max. So we didn't beat the 207 even. Probably get a few more out of it. But top in our class. How does the ranking work? Let's see, GT3 class ranking. Bronze is basic entry. Okay. So classifications for GT3 racing. Bronze is going to be novice and semi-experienced. Typical older drivers over 40 who have some racing experience but are not at a professional level. Generally, bronze drivers are considered the least experienced in GT3 and often placed in longer stints in endurance races. For example, a driver who races in local club racing who has limited professional experience. The next level, if you guys are wondering, is going to be a silver. Intermediate level drivers with a good amount of racing experience, ages younger than bronze drivers and between the ages of 18 and 30. Silver drivers are usually competitive in GT3 class, but may not have the consistency or speed of a pro driver. They're commonly found in Pro-Am teams. Examples are drivers who consistently compete in regional or coming low-tier professional racing series like Formula 4 or 3. Gold levels are highly experienced, but their age varies between 30 and 40. Gold drivers are capable of competing in professional drivers racing in the mixed. Still got pole, that's good. Often seen as Pro-Am, they're typically the top drivers in the region but necessarily compete at the international level. Formula 1 driver is an example of an experienced driver but from other top tier. Then you've got Pro, which is your platinum level. It is a professional driver at the highest level of racing, varies, usually younger. Gold drivers between 20 and 30. Platinum drivers are elite of the GT3 racing world. Extensive experience of the top tier racing series like Formula 1, Le Mans, or DTM. Example of a driver who has experience in multiple top series races, won a majority of international races like the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Pro-Am categories. Professional amateur is, then you've got amateur teams, which are AM, and all of the, good lord, that's a lot of information. It's pretty good though. Nice little. So, bronze driver is what I am. Considered a bronze driver because it's just the way it is. I might go out and punch another lap, see if I can get better on my quality, but honestly, I think I'm pretty good with the time. This is my all-out performance cup company here in Houston for your lifts, all sorts of stuff, basically to go ahead and customize your entire vehicle any way, shape, or form. The dealership that I work with, they go ahead and put lift kits, tires, all sorts of stuff on all of the Tundras that we have. So they end up giving us this. It's a Arctic mug. I don't know why I'm holding it like that, but if I hold it any other way, you guys can't see the logo. Shameless product promotion. But yeah, they're a local company that we deal with that we go ahead and have them make all of our lift kits and stuff for. But take you all out off-road. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. For this sweet, sweet cup. I don't know what's going on up here. I got a minute left worth of quality. I need to go ahead and get a race setup set up. Hopefully the audio is good and I haven't been just trying to talk over race cars.
Stay in double file. Green light, give it all you can. on the right. Faster car coming up behind you. Yellow flag in sector 1. Fuel running low, prepare for box. Faster car approaching, watch out.
And I've been talking to myself with the mic mute. Maybe we can go ahead and figure out why I'm at the end of this. flipping ridiculous. I've been having a conversation here with nobody to talk to. DQ'd for speeding in pit. Fantastic. Alright, we're gonna figure out, since I just got DQ'd, okay? Start of the race, right? Okay. So still in first. Still in first. As far as I can tell, I'm still in first. Still in first. Okay. So where did I get massively lapped? Okay, we're gonna watch it here because apparently right around this time I just started losing massive amounts of time for no reason. Game wants to go ahead and throw an error code and be like, oh no, you're blue flag, you need to move over. For what? Okay, so this goof. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. Okay. Okay, still ahead. Yeah, there was an error in the freaking code because there was no way. Hold on. I was first here, right? On lap 14, and then all of a sudden, this is the longest lap in existence, and I just drove like crap, and every car around me just decided to say, you know what? We're gonna go way faster than you. It's fine. I don't care. Call it a day here, but how does that happen when there's literally nobody in front of me? Second place is nowhere to be found. They're just crossing, they're just getting past the section. Dude, there is a massive error code on this thing, because look, it's gonna be like, I'm coming up. Is this it? Is this where it was just like, no. I think that may have been it, or the game broke itself. Yep. It's where the game broke itself, right there. I'm on the second lap ahead of everybody, and it just throws me towards the end. Well, that's our racing night, because apparently the game said, nope, you're not doing that. So, that's a trip. What do we got here? Increase safety rating. Yeah, because I'm at a 57. Couldn't finish the race because, game dumb me didn't hit the damn speed limiter. You need to fix that. Where is it? Yeah, we're not doing that. All right. Well, that's it. Let's check out our ratings, see what we've done, because my racecraft has definitely gone up. Safety rating has definitely gone down. We need to start increasing that. Car control, consistency is definitely going up. I need to finish these track medals and stuff like that, but we are moving in the right direction. See it. Oh, consistency. Gotcha. So that was probably one of the weirdest things, being in first place and then all of a sudden being like, nope, game net coded itself and threw you in last place. What? I don't know. That's just a trip. Man, we can try to go ahead and do like a little online race, but I'm pretty much fit with that. And I do appreciate everybody that did go ahead and stop by. I think I found my car. The Mercedes is actually pretty awesome. Sorry, there was a chunk of time in the video where I was talking, but I wasn't talking. Forgot to hit the button. Hopefully it wasn't too long, but I will go ahead and check all of that here a little bit later. I do want to go ahead and say thank you for stopping by. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for hitting the thumbs up. Hit the little bell notification. And if you guys want to go ahead and support the channel, there will be links in the description that you can go ahead and do that with our Moza affiliates. And then we've also going to go ahead, I'm going to go ahead and put in the Amazon links to the gear that I have, camera that I use, the sound bar, the mic, all that stuff. I'm going to put in there so that way you guys, if you want to go ahead and get it for yourself, you can. It would also help out the channel as well if you go ahead and do that. But I do want to say thank you again. You guys have an awesome night. Thanks for stopping by, and